While at one time we may not have been able to craft them to the best of our ability, strategy games have long since become a key part of the gaming realm. As such, players have a lot to look forward to through it, including these games right here. Number 10, Age of Wonders 4. Age of Wonders 4 is the long-awaited comeback of the Age of Wonders series, a 4X strategy game that lets you shape your own fantasy world. You can customize every aspect of your empire, from your followers' culture and magic to their physical appearance. Your decisions will have consequences, as your realm will grow or shrink depending on your alliances and conflicts with other factions. The game offers a dynamic and immersive experience that will keep you hooked for hours. Number 9, GORD. GORD is a video game inspired by Slavic mythology, where you lead the tribe of the Dawn into the perilous and mysterious lands of GORD. You will shape the destiny of your people, from their appearance and skills to their beliefs and traditions. You will face challenges and dangers that will test your leadership and your humanity. Will you create a thriving civilization or a doomed one? The choice is yours in GORD. Number 8, WARNO. WARNO is a game that explores a terrifying alternate history. What if the Cold War turned hot? In this scenario, Russia reverted to communism and sparked World War III. You are the commander of either NATO or the Warsaw Pact, and you must use your military and diplomatic skills to win the war. The game is based on extensive research and historical accuracy, so you can experience the real challenges and choices that faced the world leaders at the time. Choose your side and change the course of history in WARNO. Number 7, The Valiant. The Valiant is a game that tells the story of a lone crusader, haunted by the horrors of war. He is approached by a young monk who reveals that an old comrade has gone rogue and is searching for the fragments of a rod that can unleash a dark power. You must race against time and find the rod before it falls into the wrong hands. The fate of the world depends on your choices in The Valiant. Number 6, Pharaoh, A New Era. Pharaoh, A New Era is a game that brings back the classic Pharaoh franchise with a fresh and modern look. You will step into the shoes of an ancient Egyptian ruler and guide your civilization through 4,000 years of history. You will face the challenges of building a nation from scratch, managing your people's needs and desires, and honoring the gods with majestic monuments. You will witness the rise and fall of dynasties, the glory and mystery of the pyramids, and the legacy of a culture that shaped the world in Pharaoh, A New Era. Number 5, Stargate Timekeepers. Stargate. Timekeepers is a game that takes you to the world of Stargate SG-1, where you lead a team of specialists through a thrilling adventure. You will use the Stargates to travel across the galaxy and solve a time loop mystery that threatens the fate of the universe. You will encounter familiar and new enemies, from the Goa'uld to the Kul Warriors, and use your character's unique skills to overcome them. You will also meet allies from the Jaffa Resistance and the Unas, and shape the destiny of your people. If you are a fan of the Stargate franchise, you will love this game that features an original story and a rich gameplay. Number 4, Fire Emblem Engage. Fire Emblem Engage is a game that lets you play as a dragon prince or princess who can wield the power of legendary heroes from other worlds. By using the magic of the emblem rings, you can summon and fuse with characters like Marth, Celica, Sigurd, and more, and unleash their skills in battle. The game features a classic turn-based strategy gameplay with stunning graphics and animations. If you love the Fire Emblem series, you will enjoy this game that pays homage to its history and offers a fresh new adventure. Number 3, Dune Spice Wars. Dune. Spice Wars is a game that immerses you in the epic saga of Dune, the masterpiece of science fiction by Frank Herbert. You will take control of one of 4 factions, each with its own strengths and weaknesses, and compete for the domination of Arrakis, the desert planet where the precious spice is found. You will have to use strategy, diplomacy, espionage, and warfare to secure your position and defeat your rivals. The spice is the key to everything. It extends life, enhances awareness, and enables faster-than-light travel, but it also attracts danger, from the ruthless Imperial forces, the treacherous houses, and the colossal sandworms that roam the dunes. Number 2, Spellforce, Conquest of Eo. Spellforce. Conquest of Eo is a game that challenges you to become the ultimate mage in a fantasy world. You will start as a humble apprentice, but soon you will command armies and magic in your quest for power. You will learn and master dozens of spells, craft powerful runes, and discover ancient artifacts that can change the course of history. You will also have the option to raise the dead and bend them to your will. The game features a turn-based strategy gameplay, with a rich and dynamic story. Will you build a glorious tower and a prosperous kingdom, or will you succumb to the dark forces that lurk in the shadows? Number 1, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that puts you in the center of a story where every choice matters. You are infected by a mind flayer parasite that grants you incredible abilities, but also threatens to corrupt you. Will you embrace or resist the dark power within you? Who will you ally with, love, or betray in your quest for survival? The game offers a rich and immersive RPG experience, where your actions shape the world and the characters around you. The fate of the Forgotten Realms is in your hands.